Hello, everybody. I'm Helen Naradhaigh, also known as Helen. Tonight we're going to do spiritual healing. That's when you sit with me behind in the background, and then we connect to spirit, and then we give healing via spirit. I'm just waiting for a few people to come on, and then I'll go into a little bit more. So, a little bit about me. I'm a sacred spiritual healer and a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist. So, my qualifications in mediumship are physical mediumship, mental mediumship, and I'm also a channel medium. That's where the sacred energy comes in. Hello, Kelly. How are you this evening? I should say. I'm here in the UK. So, if I say evening, that's the reason why you are. So, what what I do is that if you want healing this evening, I can't pronounce your name, Brock Lick. Hi, how are you? If you like to see healing this evening, Veronica, who's behind the scene and managing the background, will send you a message so you can come live with me. I'm good. Thank you to help your sweetness. Thank you. You're welcome, Kelly. Thank you. So I'm doing good. I've got a slight croaky throat, but it's I had the flu injection in the week, so I just wanted a slight temperature, but nothing too major. So thank you for asking, Brolic. So if you would like to just put your name in the comment section, and you will get a connection from Veronica, who sends you a message via a Facebook Messenger. So you can connect. I'm good, thank you, Mo May. So I've got wine to come. Good, super. Evening, Mandy. How are you? So, evening, Christine. How are you? So we're just waiting for a few members to come on. Hi, Alani. And forgive me if I pronounce your name because I am dyslexic. Hello, Facebook user. If you, Veronica is going to send you a link in the comment section, and that will allow you to give your name to Facebook and allow StreamYard to have access just to your name, and that's how we can get you back behind the scenes if you wish to connect to spirit. So if you like spiritual healing can be done in many ways. It can be physical, it can be mental, and it could be situational. So spiritual healing is like, say for instance, is when you connect to you have energies in your family or yourself that you connect to that you can't get rid of. So this is generational energy. So sometimes you have generational trauma, and that's left within the spiritual soul. So we can remove that, and also that what that does, it allows for energy to your energy to rise, because the energy I connect to is I call God, other people call source. So, and then that energy is universal. That's why you don't need the faith of the healer that you're connecting with. Just that, the most important thing, they're doing it for your greatest good. So you can relate a situational. Hello, Liz. The situation could be relationships, work. Not your energy is not just in that area at the moment. It's not working out for you. You just can't understand it, and we can shift that energy. But it's all down to spirit, how they do it, because they will do it once again for your greatest good. Mome, I love healing to remove negative thinking and ancestral trauma and encourage positive thoughts. If you would like to come back, this is like mini healing. I describe it as an onion. So the first layer is hard. So you pull the energy off, and then you should feel what you call an energy change. And then what happens is you peel the layer back. Some layers are harder than others, and other ones just come up quite quickly. But normally the first one you should see within a couple of days or instantaneously a shift in your energy for the greatest good. So if you would like energy spiritual healing tonight, Mulvey, just send your link in the comment section, and Veronica will get back to you. So go back to hello, Beth. I'm just going back through the comments. Hello, Beth. Hello, Sandra. So Mo, we have sent you a message. Sorry again. Well, I've sent you a message, or Veronica has, so you can come back with me. So how I do it, I'm an advanced clinical hypnotherapist. There's different types of healing. You can get into the spiritual state, channel state very, very quickly if you use channel healing. and that's a kind of a deepener. So with that, you'll find it quicker than just me sitting with you at the moment doing distant healing. But also when I'm talking, it's more interactive. So that's why I do it this way. So you can do distant healing, so you can send that energy out for someone that's asked for it. So there's a universal law of do no harm. So the energy that you send has to be for at the highest energy, and also one they have to ask for it, because you can't send energy to someone who hasn't asked for it, because it's all about free will. Once they've asked, you can send that energy to you, someone. Also, you can what's the best way to describe that? Prayer intention is different. So if I say a prayer for someone, I'm not sending them energy, it's going up, and then the spirit world sends that energy down. So it's kind of distant in many respects. So prayer, you can pray for someone because the spirit is deciding which what is the best for you. So that's why you sometimes will hear someone saying, I'm praying for you. So they're praying via spirit, the highest good, and then it's sent out. So I do different, as I said, different types of healing. So while we're waiting, I just keep thinking things to say. Trauma for ancestral. Also, sometimes what we have is blocked energy from our past, because maybe we've had a relationship in the past that's based on trauma. And I won't get into the types, so there's different types of trauma. There's SA and domestic VA and different things like that. So that energy can give you a block because you're in a healing state. And what happens? That energy will go into the darkness, not into negative energy, because the place you go, the spirit is like a wounded animal. They'll bring you back into this energy, and then you leave there, but you remember you're in the unhealed state. So what spiritual healing will do is bring you into the light temporarily and gently peel off that energies that's not serving your highest good. So I find my speciality, I find, is love healing and channel healing. So good evening, Lorraine. So Elaine, I should say. I'm just getting used to Facebook. So Veronica is still sending notes. I'm also a teacher and a lecturer and advice. I give advice in spiritual matters. So while we're waiting, if you've got any questions, I can connect to you and give you the best answer I can in a short amount of time. Sometimes I can't do that if I'm doing healing actively, because I can't look at the notes at the same time. So if you ask a direct question to me, I will reply to you. But if any scammers are out there, they will say DM me, and sometimes what they will use the medium's name. I would never direct DM anybody asking for any types of monetary gain, because I think that's unethical. Because spiritual healing, you need to be ready, and the healer you come to the healer. So that ethic's quite strong in me. So I would never ask. So just be aware, because there's a lot of spammers in my groups. I had quite a few bombardments of messages saying, please come in. I've got a DM for you. I've just read your energy. So nobody reads your energy without your permission. So hello, Kathy. Hello, Julia. Hello, Antoinette. How are you? Kelly, you're welcome. So, any questions you have? Well, before I go there, this is my groups. If you have any questions, I posted on here. So, I have a spiritual group called Sacred Soul Connections. So, we with our like-minded friends, spiritual friends. We'll post in there often. So, it gives you inspiration. And also our peer group would allow you to build friendships up. So if you see any of my pages, and I do also do for educational what's the word now? I have this fluey head. Educational videos, different things like that, so you can find them on YouTube. So Elaine Rayner, if we don't get to you tonight, what I can do, if you wish, I will send you distant healing afterwards, and in 2 weeks' time you can come back, so you'll be on the first on the list when it comes up. So you're in the waiting room now, Veronica. I can't see you there, Mo, because I've only got two links here. So when you come in, I will connect to you straight away. So we can't see you, Mo, at the moment. What you need to do is give permission to StreamYard for you to connect. Put me on the link. Can you put me? Yes. What I can do is you scroll back at the end. You can go through the live comments, and all the links are there, and I've hyphenated them, so you can press them if you wish. So Veronica has given you the link, so if you could go to there. So if there's any questions that you would like, if I can help you, I will. So hello, Chris, how are you? Um, I can't believe it's October now. It's just one day away, so we're coming into autumn. So we have Mo May in the studio, just waiting. Hello, Mo May. How are you keeping?
Hi there, how are you? I'm very good, thank you.
Good, super. So we're doing spiritual healing for past trauma. If that's correct, past trauma for you, um, and also the energy around you now and what was. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay,
also remove negative thinking and try to
okay.
encourage positive thinking because I think I seem to bring myself down with negative thinking.
What happens is, this is important. It's quite good. We track like for like. So if you find yourself thinking negative thoughts, what you need to do is think of something that makes you happy. So if that is
Hmm.
daffodils and you have a good visual memory, see a picture of that daffodil in your head. And what that does, it stops the negative thought. So find something that you really love and when you see that makes you smile. So this is what you call, it's going to be your trigger for change. So, and it automatically will bring you to a place um, that feels comfortable and nice. And every time you have a negative thought, think of it. Is there something that, is there a word or a place or something that you when you connect to or think about that, you makes your energy lift? Can you think of something?
That gives me good energy,
Gives you
is it?
happiness. Yeah, gives you happiness. If I see, say for instance, I
Yeah,
see
so
my
I'm just
dog
going
Ben or cat.
yeah, so I'm just going to say France.
Okay, France. Yeah, because you have good memories and stuff. So what I'm going to say is when you
Exactly.
think of France in it, so you might think about what she's saying. I want just to leave the anchor there for you. So when you think of France in the future, and sometimes what happens, perpetual energy, when you change it, it takes a while, but it becomes habitual. So if you do this for me for the next 21 days, after 21 days,
Okay.
you should see a dramatic change because you're controlling this negativity. That energy is not controlling you, it's not habitual. So if you close your eyes for me, May, and when we're ready, so close your eyes for me. I would like
Hmm.
you, before you
Hmm.
hear my voice, you become more deeply relaxed than you ever did before. And as you hear my voice, the muscles in your body, your head, your shoulders, and your breathing becomes more and more relaxed. I would like you to take a deep breath in and hold it for 4 seconds. One, two, three, four. And let it go now for five. One, two, three, four, five. The next breath, I want you to breathe in. I want you to hold it for five. Breathe in deeply and now hold it for five. And now breathe it out for six. Six, five, four, three, two, one. I ask that my spiritual team comes forward and I ask for permission from Spirit to connect to May's spiritual team so we can work together in harmony. I ask now that the energy around May becomes heightened. And as you hear my voice, you become more and more relaxed. Your eyes become settled, your jaw becomes loose, and you may find it dropping as you hear my voice. I ask Spirit to open your crown. And as you open your crown, what happens is your energy from Spirit now opens up. I want you to be aware of the center of your chest where your heart is. And this energy we open up because we want to connect to Spirit through love. So we open this energy, and this energy may be for a different color for you, but it's gold. You may sense, feel, or know that this energy is opening up. This energy, that's golden energy, is quite divine. It's divinity within you when you came to this earth. So we're making that 10 times larger, 20 times larger, 30 times larger, and it's now going into your complete energy field and where you live and where you sleep tonight. So it's nice that energy will spread all the way out there. That energy now from the heart energy goes up into the crown energy, which is above your head. You may see a lotus or you may see a crown, and the petals open wide. And this energy for me is very purple or violet, but sometimes it's white for others. You open this energy up, and I just want you just to, with your eyes closed, look up. was with your eyes. And you will sense and feel, no, spirit is coming forward. This energy from divine energy comes through for me again as a golden energy with kind of white sparkles. This energy comes down and connects with your energy, May. And what this does, it encompasses your energy in a figure of eight, which is the infinity sign. So what was, what is, and what will be. I ask divine energy to come down into your third eye. And I ask for spirit to blend this beautiful energy for your mental health. So when you feel something negative, that you automatically think of the word France, and then you will feel a change in energy for the better. And as this you keep saying France, you will find that your anxiety, your stress become less and less over the next few weeks. So when you say France, the energy within you that's naturally low will become a higher vibration over the next few weeks. I call in divine energy and ask them to blend with your heart, your throat chakra, so you can speak your truth. You can speak your truth through God's love, whatever you call God, whether it's source or God. So this energy comes down into your throat and allows you to speak the truth that trauma stopped you from being able to do. I ask the energy comes down into your heart energy. And again, trauma sometimes sits within the heart. The painful child that you were, the adult, sits within this energy and just wants to be loved. What you need to do now is know that you're loved by spirit unconditionally, exactly the way you are, regardless of trauma. If you ask for spirit for help, you shall receive it for your greatest good. I go to ask spirit now to send this energy down into your solar plexus. This is a seat of psychic energy, but also personal power. And that again has come back in like a frightened child. I ask the energy from spirit to blend with your personal power and increase that power, which is the solar energy, which is the sun energy. So the masculine energy that you've pushed away, I'm going to ask that energy to come back. And ask then the energy from divine feminine also to come back. And now we have a balance. You may see or feel or just know that you have a weighing scale that's now on balance. The energy goes down into your sacral and into your root. The energy here is stagnant. So within this energy, which is red, which is kind of dark in itself because, again, your stability has been taken a wobble from years back. We're going a long way back. So what you need to do is you need to build a strong foundation. I ask spirit to come in, and you have 4 pillars on your root. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I ask that the energy for Mother Earth also blend with this energy. So you can have stability in life. It's also stability in spirit. I ask that this energy now, the energy of the dark energy that's in your root, that's perpetual because it's an energy that goes round and round. You need to say that I let go of this energy. I let go of what does not serve me, bring me joy, happiness, or peace. And as you will see this, you may sense or feel a pyramid at the root. And as the pyramid goes up, the energy goes down deeper, 10 times deeper, 20 times deeper, 30 times deeper, 40 times deeper. So the energy goes into Mother Earth. And then above that, I connect to Earth Spirit energy. And I ask them to build that pyramid of stability for you. So you have 4 equal energies that's allowed for congruence to take place, both physical and spiritual. I ask now that the divine energy that comes around you goes around you on an energy that is on a negative. So you will see an anti-clockwise energy that is gold. And this is collecting all the energy that does not serve you, bring you joy, happiness, or peace. And then spirit will pull that energy back. And all the dense energy that you've had or you experienced in this life or previous lives, if you believe that, all the trauma will go with it. You need to say, May, that you let this go. You can't hold on to this any longer because it's not serving your highest good. You need to say, I let go. I let go. I am powerful. I am good. And also, I am enough. You are enough exactly the way you are. You cannot change how anyone feels about you, but what you can change with Spirit's help is have a transformational energy that allows you to live your life from now into the future the best way that you can. So you're letting go all of the energy that does not serve you. I call in Spirit's energy now to go to in a clockwise direction. And as this energy builds up around you, you should sense a feeling of warmth, of love, of caring. I call in your spirit healing guide, which can be angels or above, or it can also be advanced spiritual healers. And I ask them to enable me to shift again the energy that's still you're not letting go of. There's some reason you're holding on to this energy. I don't understand why it's not serving you because it doesn't serve you. But you're at a pinnacle place in your life that you can let go. So I want you to imagine the pain that sits within your heart, which is quite deep, giving this energy to your loving spiritual guide and taking it, let them take it away and transform it into love and healing for you. And as they do that, you will find a energy that is replaced by that, and it's one of love. And this energy for me is green. It has a pink hue to it at some times, which is the emotional energy, also the green physicality of it. So again, I call in, which I've asked permission for Saint Michael or Archangel Michael to come in, and he will remove energy that does not serve us. So I'm going to ask with his mighty sword, the energy from the front is cut completely. It goes down to your back from head to crown and cuts completely, and goes down your right hand side and your left hand side and under your feet. And as that happens, the energy of what was, what is, will no longer be. The energy from Archangel Michael will encompass you within a blue energy membrane that will be there as long as you need it as a residual energy. I ask Archangel Raphael, God's physician, to come in and give you spiritual, physical, and mental healing in what was, what is, and what will be. I ask him with his permission to take away the energy that does not serve you in the now. And just for an acceptance, May, you don't need to hold on to this any longer. You're at a place for transformation. I ask the energy from divinity to step back. And as your guides surround you, he's been connecting to you. He's aware of your energy and your and the energy that you're holding on tight. So from now on, I ask him to be your inspirer, to remember France and the good memories that you once had. I ask him to say France to you, and you will feel instantaneously relaxed, and it will change your negative thought pattern. I ask now that Archangel Michael and Raphael surround you in an egg-like membrane of aqua, which is their color, which is a bluey green. And I ask Spirit to encapsulate this energy, which is purple and violet in color. And then outside that again, another energy change, which is white. The energy now from Spirit steps back. I ask for healing for you, May, for the next 7 days. But ask for healing continuously when you ask for it. Ask it and you shall receive. So letting it go. I now send back and close the doors of Spirit and with residual energy. So tonight when you sleep, you will sleep the sleep that you deserve. The sleep of peace and the sleep of hope. There's hope in hopelessness. So as that energy surrounds you, I ask now the Spirit to encapsulate your energy above and below, the front, the back, the right hand side and the left hand side. And again, I ask that energy to be there for the next 7 days. And this is where you'll just listen for a wee minute, May. Your spirit guide wants to connect with you. Give him permission. Okay, you've let him in. He's here to help you. You can sense and you feel that you can know them. So what I want you to do now is give him tacit permission to come in when, because he's your divine guide, when you need him, because we need help. We're human. So I ask now your spirit guide to step back and step through the door. And now I close that energy. And the energy now has changed for you for a while. But remember, we are instrumental in our own healing. You need to heal thyself. So from now on, you sit down with spirit and you ask them to come in. Come in to give you the love that you do not feel that you deserve. Come in to feel the pain, because we're on only in the first or the second layer of the onion. Remove that pain. So when you come to the end of the onion, you're no longer crying. Your tears are dry and you're used to it. You accept the trauma as the past, because we cannot change the past. But what spirit can do is change the future for your greatest good. So take a deep breath for me, May. And when you're ready, breathe in this energy into your heart center, which is love, unconditional love of self, because it's okay to love yourself, because you can't give from an empty cup. So I ask spirit to feel that energy through your heart, through your circular system, and go around to your physiology within your brain to change this negative thought pattern that you have reoccurring. And again, I asked this energy to breathe it in deeply into the lungs so you can change within a cellular level. So when you're ready, take a deep breath for me, May. Breathe in this energy that is healing and it's transformational for you, knowing that it's okay now to let go, because you're holding on too tight to the past. You need to let it go. So take a deep breath for me, May. And as you breathe in, the energy you'll feel gives you a grounding energy. So this energy is red, it's ochre. And this energy grounds you into the ground. Ask Mother Nature again, Mother Earth, come in and then connect you to the center, and it re-anchors you. So as this energy steps back from Mother Earth, I ask you to take a deep breath, May. Open your eyes when you're ready. How did that feel? Good. I can't hear you. You've got
Sorry,
that's it. I can hear
it was
you
really
now. I
good.
can hear you.
Yeah, I could feel a lot around my heart. I could feel tingling
Yeah.
around my toes, and I felt
Yeah.
a really nice release. It was really good.
Good. You had an awful
And I
lot
know
of
tomorrow I'll
trauma in
feel
your heart.
even better.
Good. The key is for you is to say, I'm letting go of the past, because we can't change the past, regardless of how much trauma we had there, letting it go. So just be a mantra. I'm letting go of the past because it does no longer serve me, bring me joy, happiness, or peace. That's what I do when I kind of step into that energy that's sometimes a negative energy that you can sometimes pick up with earth energy, and that allows you to let go. So I'm going to leave you, May, now with love and blessings, and hope to you tomorrow you sleep well tonight, and also when you come around tomorrow, that you also, it's the first of the month. So the first of the next 21 days of saying, I am enough. I can love. And then you can let go of this energy for you. So
that's
I'm
lovely.
going to let
Thank
you go now, and then we're going to talk
Thank
to
you
Beth.
so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Beth. Have you had spiritual? Oh, Beth, I don't know if I kicked you back. I don't know if I kicked you out. I'm no good when it comes to StreamYard. So, what would you like to do? Because you can have general healing for holistic, or you can have spiritual healing, and we can involve several things.
Let's do a spiritual healing.
Spiritual healing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so is there a timeline that you would like? Because it's obviously it's mini healing. Is it all time, or is it in this generational energy?
I'm not really quite sure.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll cover all possibilities.
Yeah,
and
that'd be
mention
great.
what was, what is, and what will be.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll hear my voice. I want you to become nice and relaxed. So close your eyes for me, Beth. Remembering with me, you're safe, you're loved, and you always will be protected. As I ask you to take a deep breath in for 4 seconds, and hold it for another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go slowly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, I ask you to breathe in for 4 and hold for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let the energy out. The next breath, I want you to go as deep as you can. Breathe into that lungs, the abdomen, so it expands. And this energy that you're breathing in, I call in my guides and you and my spiritual team and yours. So the energy now, I'm asking them to open the gates of spirit. And this energy that you breathe in and you hold is your spiritual team and mine working in congruence together. So as you breathe out all the pain of past trauma in what was, what is, and what will be. Any spiritual blocks that you may have at the moment, I ask Spirit to reveal to you. But we're in a public forum, so I understand. So we'll either give that to Beth now or in the future. I ask now that your crown is open. And this crown is beautiful, lotus flower, or it can be a crown itself. So the beautiful lotus opens up. So this energy can be white or it can be violet. I work a lot in colors, but it can be uniquely yours, Beth. I ask now that you open keep your eyes closed, I should say, and look up with your eyeballs to spirit. And with that, you may sense an energy orb that is greater than any of us in this room. But it's not as it gives you unconditional love because they love you exactly the way you are. This energy comes down into your crown and it blends with your energy of your crown of going around it once, twice, thrice. As this energy comes around you, it goes down, and I ask Spirit to open up the seat of your divinity, which is in your heart. It's like a flame for me, or a candle, or a lantern. So this candle flickering, I want to make it stronger because we want to connect to our spirit team, because they're there for our greatest good. I want to make that light within you, that divine energy, which is beautiful, become 3 times stronger, 6 times stronger, 9 times stronger. It encapsulates you in mind, body, heart, and spirit, Beth. But it also encapsulates your energy now within the room that you're in. I also ask them to encapsulate your energy in what was, what is, and what will be. Because again, Spirit's timeline is instantaneous. It's not linear. So again, I ask Spirit, your team, to come in, and I ask any energy of Beth from her family members, because the family members are stepping close on the right-hand side. And as this energy stands back, they're telling me to remember me. So I sense, feel, or know this loving energy is there for you. But it's not the time for a reading, but they just want to be standing at your right on your right-hand side. There's another energy stands on your left. So they're placing your hand on your shoulder. So you may sense, feel, or know there's an energy in place that is from a family member that you love unconditionally, and they love you. And again, this energy said life was difficult, but we got through it because we did it together. So I don't know, it feels like a grandmother or a mother figure, but it's masculine and feminine for sure. I ask now that the energy from Archangel Zadkiel comes in, his beautiful violet energy surrounds you, Beth. And again, removes any physiological trauma or any spiritual trauma or any spiritual trauma that was, what is, and what will be. I ask Archangel Zadkiel to blend with you completely. His beautiful violet energy is one of emotional healing. And we have energy within your heart center that you need to let go. And he's willing for you to connect with him to let this go. So I ask him, with your permission, to connect to the heart energy, this emotional hurt that sits there, and you allow it to cut and give it to him. So it brings the energy that sits with you, brings you joy, happiness, or peace. Spirit family want to remind you that you are loved, Beth. And they accept you in exactly the way you are, because you may not accept yourself, or you haven't in the past, and they're aware of this. So this energy is just telling you that we love you exactly where you are. I ask now divine energy from Mother, Father, God to come in and blend with you completely. To change the colour from gold for me now to, again, it's a deep violet colour. So I don't know if you connect to this violet colour, and I ask how this blends with you in what was, what is, and what will be. So any spiritual blocks that you may have, you now can let it go, because it's your time to be okay with yourself. It's your time to say, I can do what I want. My dreams are, it's okay to dreams, and it's okay for those dreams to come true. You've helped a lot of people, and it's time to help yourself. So Spirit wants me to say thank you, Beth. I don't know what you do, but I want to thank you for the energy that you've helped others with. So either you're a healer or you've done some kind of mediumship work, but they're telling me that you connect with Spirit, and the energy is one of love and one of healing. I ask Archangel Zadkiel to step back, and I ask Archangel Michael to come in and ask with his sword of truth to go down your front of your body and remove energy that does not serve you. Go down from your crown to your back, and again cut energy that does not serve you. Go down your right hand side and left hand side and do the same thing again. Again, we have weights on our feet for some reason. I want you to take those weights off, Archangel Michael, and remove them, because we have energy that's of the earth that's not serving your greatest good. Spirits is aware that you are aware of this. So they're going to take this off you and work with you in the future. I ask Spirit now, my spirit team, my divine energy, which is gold and light and starlight, to come into your crown, Beth. Go into your third eye, balance the feminine and masculine eye. Go down into your throat so you can speak your truth. Go down into your heart to remove energy of the heart that's not serving you. Go down into your solar plexus, because you've lost your power at one stage in your life and also several past lives. You are aware of this. So I call in, who do I want me to call in? Archangel Jemiel. He's coming in. So I don't know if you connect to November or something in your family connects to November. He comes in with this beautiful orange color to your heart center. Because normally it's yellow, but it's orange now. It's a beautiful sun energy. And this energy becomes 3 times stronger, 6 times stronger, 9 times stronger. And it's balanced, because you had an imbalance of energy within your center. I ask Spirit now to surround this energy in an anti-clockwise direction, again, taking off another layer of what's not serving you. 1, 2, 3. So that's removing that energy from you, Beth. I ask Spirit now to balance that and go around clockwise in that energy and balance. So you should sense or feel that you have a scale, and those scales are now becoming a bit wobbly, but they're now more even than they were before. So the energy is still working with you. Spirit's telling me you need to be yourself, because other people may not accept you for what you do, but Spirit does. The message is for you, not for me, so I'm just going to give that to you. So I ask Spirit to come into your energy center and balance your crown energy, your third eye, your throat, your heart, and your sacral energy, and again, your root chakra. They want me to go down another level. So I don't know if you do earth practitionership, because you're going now into the earth star energy. We're going down into Mother Earth. She wants to connect with you for a reason, and she wants to bring up healing energy. This energy for her at the moment, it's normally green, is now ochre and red. She's giving you a grounding that you haven't had before, but you will use this energy in the future for healing for self and also for others. She's telling me to work with me. Spirit, sacred earth energy is one of divine spirit energy, because that's what created it. They work in harmony with each other. So I ask now that the energy from Spirit and the energy from Mother Earth reach your solar plexus and join, and now go around in a figure of 8. the infinity sign. This energy now is balanced in masculine and feminine because there was an imbalance there. We need to accept that both are in this energy. An energy from spirit comes in and you connect into a mother's divine energy mother. So divine energy mother comes in and she's holding I don't know why she's holding a baby, but she's holding a baby in her arms. Don't know if that was you, but I need just to acknowledge that this beautiful angelic baby is in this lady's arms. Lady's arms, I get told off. This divine feminine energy arms. So divine feminine. I ask you now, as you're here, as your energy is strong and it's beautiful and it's loving and unconditional, to go down through her breast crown, into her third eye, into her throat, so she can speak her truth, letting go of past trauma, going down into, now we're soothing the energy around your solar plexus because it's now balanced. She's given me a pink fuchsia color. So this is one of love. Fuchsia energy is coming in, and this is energy of emotional love and also to help past emotional trauma. Coming down again going down into your sacral, staying there for a second, but we're now back in the root. And again, this energy from spirit connects to that your root energy. So I ask them to stay there for a second. I now ask Archangel Michael and Raphael to step back and give thanks to their energy for cord cutting and healing. Again, I don't know why spirits keep saying to be yourself, be you, be uniquely you. The message is for you. They're giving me a sun emblem. So they're giving me a sun emblem for you. So this is the sun. This is when completion has come and you're starting a new spiritual journey. You've had another last one, but you've also now knowing innately that you're also stepping into another energy. So I ask now Mother Earth energy to surround you in the ochre green energy in anti-clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, and in a clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3. So you feel that connection. I ask your spirit guide because he and she wants to come in. So there's two guides here that's stepping in. So, and they're coming in for ancestral healing. So this is going back to healing going back one lifetime, 2, 3. So I ask that the beautiful cat of yours also sends you healing energy. And I ask that energy that's from spirit that's healing you will be with you the next 7 days. So, telling me to let go. I don't know what you need to let go of, but you need to let go. There's something that you held in on tight that's not for your greatest good. So you're asking you to let go. So let go, best for me. So your guide step back, and these two lovely energies, masculine and feminine energy, that is both a father and mother figure, step back. I ask that my divine team and best divine team to step back also, but encompass you with a divine energy. And this divine energy is around your head now. And I want you to breathe that in deeply into your lungs, Beth. Into your heart, where you receive spiritual healing at its essence. It loves you unconditionally. It goes into your circulation system, and it goes to every cell within your body. And the helix is there, the DNA are transforming to serve you in health also. So letting past health issues go. So again, there's a transformation energy. I ask Spirit to be with you, present for the next 7 days. So you can feel a shift in this energy. So I ask them now to step back, and I ask again for my spiritual team to come in and surround you within my loving energy, which is gold and the bits of green and the bits of sparkle. Surround you once, twice, thrice. Again, encapsulating you in this energy for the next several days. And that will be 3 with my energy. So you can really feel a transformational change because you deserve it. So letting again this energy of mine surround you. And again, sweeping up anything that again is on the 4th level of healing. So again, moving again, shifting again so we can heal in the future. So I thank my spiritual team and also their spiritual team. I close the door to spirit, but you may sense or feel or know spirit is around you on a residual level for the next 24 hours. So I ask your guide who's stepping back, these two guides, to give you a gift now if they wish, but to give it to you in the next 24 to 36 hours. And that you is a sign that you will definitely know that it's from these two guides. They want to work with you for some reason. So, when you breathe in an awareness of self that you've never had before, of awareness of where you want to go, and also let go. So, taking a deep breath again to breathe in this residual energy into your heart, into your lungs, into your abdomen, and it surrounds you completely within all of your energies, within what was, what is, and what will be. And remember that you're always safe, you're loved, and you're protected. You have great potential. So when you're ready, dear Beth, take a deep breath for me and open your eyes slowly. And how was that for you?
That was good.
Good.
That helped a lot. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, because we need to let go. There's tears here somewhere. I need to shift, or you need to shift, but you need to, because when you let go, you get permission to remove it, because spirit can't come in without that. But you know that you're moving into a different energy field at time. But you also have, by letting go, it's an acceptance of the past, but not to say whatever happened was right. It's just acceptance to moving into a new energy, and knowing that you have great potential in whatever you choose to do.
Great.
Super. So from my heart to yours, love and blessings.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. I hope it helps. So you may feel spirit in the next, but it's residual. The doors are closed to spirit, because that's something I believe you need to do purpose, because we don't want a load of spiritual energy knocking on your door at 3 o'clock in the morning, scaring you. So that energy is now closed and it's now released. But if you connect to them personally, it's a different story. So from my heart to yours, love and blessings, Beth. And now we have Angel. I'm going to add to the stage. Hi, Angel. How are you?
No.
How are you keeping?
Fine, thank you.
I'm just taking a drink of water. What type of spiritual healing would you like?
The ancestral one.
Ancestral. Okay, so we just completely stay within that energy now, and we just that's fine. So close your eyes for me, Angel, because sometimes I forget people's name when I'm in trance myself, so I need to write it down. So take a deep breath for me. Breathe in and hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go for 5. Really slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4 and hold it for 5. And let it go now for 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your last deep breath now, fill in your abdomen so your belly extends. So you breathe it up into your lungs and into your shoulders where you may feel it rise. And now you take a deep breath out and you breathe out all that does not serve you, bring you joy, happiness, or peace. I ask my spirit team to step closer, and I ask Angel Spirit team to step closer. I now ask Spirit to open your crown, and this energy opens up like a petals of lotus flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the energy is around there. You may sense or feel a violet or purple color or a white color around you. This is the energy of the crown. Before we go up, you must connect to spirit through the heart. I want you to connect to the divinity within you. You may sense or feel or know that like a candle or lantern within you, this flame flickers backwards and forwards. As it connects backwards and forward, now becomes 3 times stronger, 6 times stronger, 9 times stronger. And this energy goes completely around your body and into your energetic field. This energy now goes up into the crown and blends with your crown energy. I want you, just with your closed eyes, to look upwards to spirit. So you may sense or feel or know an energy or an orb coming closer to you. This again may be gold or it may be white. As it comes closer to you, Angel, it blends with your crown completely. also in what was, what is, and what will be. This energy from divinity comes down and sits again on your throat chakra. They're telling me that they need to stay with your throat chakra for a minute or a second or so. So we see this energy here, this blue energy of communication, because at some stage that was cut off because you couldn't speak your truth in a past life or someone in your family. Again, this energy from spirit enters your lungs. It's loving and warm and accepting. Then it goes to your heart, your spiritual heart, which is in the center of your chest. And again, it blends with this beautiful green energy, this gold. And it removes past hurts and trauma from your early childhood, going back 1, 2, 3, 5 generations specifically for this healing. 5 generations that asked for, and I asked now that Archangel Michael comes in and cuts the tie from the 5th generation on both sides of your family. So your grandparents now, that energy is cut. So whatever agreements that was agreed for you, you now release those agreements because they're not serving your greatest good. These soul contracts that were spoke there, we now cut completely with Archangel Michael's help. I also ask that Michael comes back to your heart and again cuts the energetic tie there from the 5th generation. And as that's released, that energy now encapsulate within St. Michael's loving energy, which is a blue energy. And this orb goes back to spirit to be transformed and transmuted into loving healing, which again enters your crown for balance. I ask for forgiveness for generational energy that had they connected to something they weren't aware of, and I ask forgiveness so you can let go, so it doesn't affect you in the now. So the energies of spirit can let that go, and it doesn't affect you in the now or what is. I ask the energy of Archangel Raphael to come in, God's physician, to surround you in his loving green energy, as encapsulate you from your crown to your toes, all around you. This healing energy is one of acceptance and one of love. And it's one of letting go. Letting go what doesn't serve you, bring you joy, happiness, or peace. I ask now divine energy to come in from source. This energy is strong. And this energy goes through your crown, settles there, and goes back into your subconscious, where there's a block. And I ask them to remove this block, because I've got permission from Angel to ask, to remove the block that's in a subconscious level that's causing perpetual energy to continue, but we need to let it go. So I ask forgiveness for this energy, but I also accept this energy. You were working with Angel's greatest good. So I thank you for that. So we let go, we forgive, and we send love and healing to this energy. I ask Divine Spirit to encapsulate your throat energy, your heart energy, your solar plexus. And again, I ask them to make the energy here 10 times stronger, 20 times stronger, 30 times stronger than it was before. So you have a balance within your energy field. Going down into your solar plexus, going all the way down again into your sacral and into your root. So it brings you balance. I ask now that Mother Earth comes in, Gaia, because she's connecting with these energies of the past. And again, just forgive and let go, because by forgiving what doesn't serve us, we no longer attach ourselves to that energy. So just within your mind, Angel, if you will it to be, say you forgive and you let go, because the future will allow you to be happier once you've done this. So Mother Earth's energy is now green for you. And the healing is also loving energy. So it encapsulates you with an egg-like membrane. I ask for your ancestral guides to step in on the right and on the left. You will both sense that this is a masculine and a feminine energy that steps in. These energies have tried to help before, but the signs were ignored. But just give them permission to work with you for the greatest good, but only when you connect with them. So I ask divine energy, God energy, to forgive ancestral energy that had no clue of what they were doing, or the consequences that may have affected Angel and her family in the lifetimes to come. We forgive because there's power in forgiving. We forgive and we let go of what was. We step in now to the what is, remembering that you're safe, you're loved and protected. You have your own unique power energy that now is stronger than it ever was before, more confident. Also allowing to love yourself. As this energy now steps back, I ask Spirit to encapsulate you with a beautiful energy of purple. They're coming in with me. So covering you in an egg-like membrane of purple violet color. The energy also has turned to red for some strange reason, so you need grounding. So they give me a red for you. So again, surround you within this red. And I again will ask Spirit to encapsulate this energy with a white energy that stabilizes this energy. I give thanks to your guides and your ancestral connections for the help they've done. I also give thanks to the divine energy that connects to you this evening. And remember, you are enough. You can let go and you can become whoever you want to be, if it's for your highest good. So I send Spirit back to Spirit with love, and I close the door to Spirit. 2 doors are shut. And this loving energy from Spirit encapsulate you. And I'd like you to breathe in this energy deeper into your lungs, Angel. And as you deeper, it reaches your lungs expand. And then it becomes energy of your heart. And as you breathe this energy into your heart, it breathes into your circulation system. So every single system of the body, the 11 that I know of systems, is now connecting to this energy. So any health conditions that you have ancestral-wise is now being changed. So bringing in health. So changing health energy with this residual energy. So I ask now that this energy around you stays with you for the next 3 days, and then it goes home to Spirit with love. And that you have a deep sleep, one that's restorative, one that's healing, and one that's full of love. Because Spirit loves you exactly the way you are. So when you're ready, dear Angel, take a deep breath in for me. Oh, and the energy you will be aware of in your muscles and in your ligaments and your skeletal system is now being conscious. So you're now becoming grounded. You're aware of the seat that you're sitting on, your head sitting on the settee, and you're aware of the surroundings. And you're grounded, remembering always that you're safe, you're loved, and you're protected. So when you're ready, dear Angel, open your eyes for me. Okay? How was that? I can't hear you.
That was so amazing.
Good. Yeah, there's a lot of energy going back that you need to change, but it's instantaneous. So we work with the energies as what the ones that are sending back. So you felt that the energies that connected to you, yeah. Do you understand why they're changing health within your family?
Yes,
Okay.
because there's a lot of bad health with almost everybody.
Yeah. Everybody. That's why that's good, because they said they needed to change health, and it was quite specific. So I'm hoping with health for yourself, because once you heal the the grandparents, and I know there's the 4A or wherever they are, is that you also send healing if your family wishes it to be to them. So what happens if they will it to be? But also because it's healed in the timeline, it will change. You even though they may not, your family may not ask it, they should see a difference in the future as the energy continues to build up strength. And
Beautiful.
hopefully your health, your family health will change for the better, because
We
that
all
was a
need
big that's a big one they brought my attention to. It was generational healing, and it affecting you physiologically. So I don't know if you're aware of that. So it's, and sometimes that if you have it at too long, it can affect you on a emotional level. So letting go of that.
And nearly everyone has breathing troubles as well, even the children, asthma and everything. And
Wow.
I'm sure it's all ancestral.
Yeah, there's energies that you need to let go of. So what happens is when you sit with spirit, ask them to remove energy that doesn't serve you, bring you joy, happiness, or peace. The reason being for that is that sometimes we have energy that's serving us, or not serving us, but it's not bringing us joy.
Yeah.
So sometimes they say, I'm not going to get rid of it because it's still serving you. But if it's already done its job, sometimes energy doesn't understand. It stays there. That's why we have to give it thanks for helping us, because they protected us for a reason. But sometimes this energy will stay around because it's still thinking it's helping when it's not.
And the other thing was, when I was a child, I wasn't allowed to speak at all.
Yeah, it was a heavy
And when my
energy.
mother was a child, she wasn't allowed to speak. And I
making a lot of
believe
sense.
the grandparents as well. So nobody, it was very strict in them days, not like today.
Oh, not like today. I can understand you. My grandparents were very, very strict. They come from they were came from Ireland, and they just had a very strict way of doing things. But
Right.
as you change, as times change, we understand ourselves more. You can understand the energy that they were in. They were kind of restricted, so we forgive and let go, because they might have agreed to something unknowingly. It wasn't for the greatest good for their family in the future.
Yeah.
Because they were just worried about the now in those days. So thank you a million for
So
fitting
wonderful,
with
so amazing.
I'm so happy for you, and so I feel that you will be able to move on now very, very quickly. But like anything, it's the onion effect. You peel it off. So I'm hoping now that, especially for children and yourself, they get rid of this asthma, COPD, or conditions of the lungs, and we can remove them, so we can have a happier generation in the future. So even though you're not healing, you are your generational healer.
Yes. I've been told it before.
Yeah, because that's one of the reasons why I stepped into healing. I had to heal my family line, because if I didn't, there'll be still perpetual energy bringing our family down in the future.
And it's so difficult for people to understand how so much they suffer is nothing to do with them, but from their past generations or curses or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's curing them will cure so many.
I agree with you completely. So sometimes we step into the energy of the now, which could be as a child, and then what happens is that trauma there, you heal the child, you heal the adult.
So much so.
So much so. So love and blessings from my heart to yours. Hopefully I might see you again.
Really
so
wonderful.
It was a pleasure. I'm happy that you've now felt that energy, and it's loving energy. So I'm going to let you love you and leave you, because I've now gone over 10 minutes. That's not your fault, because I'm waiting for people to connect. So if you've asked me any questions directly, I will go through, but I won't be soliciting just to answer them, because I couldn't keep hold of the comments when I'm doing readings. So also, anyone in the future who like a reading, if you have a blanket and a headphones, it's beneficial because you keep the mic open, but it also allows you to hear the voice directly, and also a glass of water or a drink, so you can read grounds very quickly. So Simon is on tomorrow at 5:30. He's a lovely and brilliant psychic. Oh, I'm so happy you liked it, Alison. So I'm a bit unsure of myself in this new format, so I'm just getting used to it. So I'm happy that you liked it. So thank you, Stace. I've seen you briefly, so I'm happy. I seen a brief message from you saying that your eyesight is better. So I'm happy that helped. So any kind of healing that you need in the future, because again, it's the onion effect. So it was my pleasure helping you. So if you're coming back, I'm back again in 2 weeks' time. If you want to get to the psychic page, Veronica also does FindMeAMedium, and you can get all the listings of psychic and mediumship events that I think for £5 a month, and you will see that on our psychic page. And also, if you want readings of the future, it's quicker if you agree to StreamYard's permissions, because then we see your name. But the lovely thing about it is all the names. So if you would like to connect with me and me again, you can connect with me with my comments and my posts at the beginning. I've got the links there, and I'm on my group, and I'm on my page and YouTube. So before we go, the energy is still with me, because I haven't closed down. I've closed you down, whoever's connected to me. So if you close your eyes for me, I will send out distant healing if you wish it. So close your eyes, and I ask Spirit to come to you closer. And as you breathe in deeply, this energy goes into your heart center. And as it goes into your heart center, it goes into your lungs and your cardiovascular center. This energy now circulates around all of your body. So it helps any physical, mental, or spiritual energy that you have. And this energy now is lifted up through the heart and into the crown that doesn't serve you, bring you joy or happiness or peace, and giving back to Spirit, and ask them to transform this energy into loving healing. I ask them bring it back, this energy now, it's its higher vibration, into your crown, into your throat, into your heart, into your solar plexus, into your sacral, into your root. And I ask the energy to go down into Mother Earth, and I ask her permission for entry, going down into the rocks, the sediments, the crystals, and you are now anchored once, twice, thrice. And again, the energy reroutes itself to the center, and the anchor. So pull your foot up or your toe, and you should feel an energetic tug or sense it. And this is knowing that you're grounded in earth, but you're also connected to Spirit. So I ask this energy to encapsulate you for the next 24 hours. I ask that any energy that's with you now is only residual, and this energy goes back. And as I close the door for my energy team, my spiritual team, I give you thanks, and I close the spiritual door for everybody else. So if there's any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So I'm going to finish with a love and blessings from my heart to yours until we talk again in 2 weeks' time. So take care, everybody.